want to use this opportunity to welcome our esteemed viewers to this special edition of Niger Mouthpiece. Just like we all know, Niger Mouthpiece is a platform where we showcase Nigerians that are doing exceptionally well in their chosen endeavor. Today's program is quite important and it's quite special because the person we are bringing to your consciousness is someone who is a community leader, someone who is a pioneer par excellence. He has used his expertise to champion the cause of entertainment in a special way in Canada. He is a promoter par excellence. And so much to be said about him. Like I said, the person is none other but Chief Yinka Farinde. Let us welcome him. Chief Yinka, kindly tell our esteemed viewers about yourself.
Well, thank you very much. My name is Yinka Farinde. I am originally from Nigeria, a native of Igbajo. I was born in Osogbo. I had my primary education in Nigeria before coming down to Canada. I was a nurse anesthetist in Nigeria. I did anesthesia at Enugu, University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital, Enugu. And worked at Ring Road State Hospital in Ibadan for 2 years as the only nurse anesthetist there before coming down to Canada. Came to Canada here a couple of years back.
who would like to know, sir? It's part of the things we do because it's a way through which we educate and encourage our people.
Well,
how long have you been here?
I came to Canada in 1989. Wow. And the only thing I brought into this country as my educational background is a medical field as a nurse anesthetist. Got into this country, so many things were going on. All we were doing then was just walk. There was nobody. Well, we do have parties, but it's not like the way we have moved everything up to now. So it was then I thought of the fact that we cannot continue this way. Someone have to do something. I had a background in arts when I was in the School of Nursing, when I was in the secondary school. I was in a drama group. The same thing when I was in the School of Nursing, I was in the entertainment setup. So that was a motivation for me to start something here. Okay, so that was when we pulled together a couple of instrumentalists from different churches. Because the only thing that came to my head was, I can do something, I can sing. And that was how it started. We formed a group called New Horizon. That was the first band, Nigerian band in Canada here. And it was New Horizon that got moved subsequently to Yinka Farinde. There was no fight. It was amicable. I was the one doing almost everything, putting an effort into whatever is it we're doing. And every member of the group said, no, well, you put in all this effort, why don't you just move on? And still out of moving on, I was still using part of the number of us that started it and gradually upgraded to the situation where we are now, of which I've done a lot in the musical setup. That's on the musical aspect. And from there, I've played in London, US, Australia, in Europe, precisely, I think, Austria, yes. Myself and Shino Peters. So that was then. And then I went into Nollywood setup. I had a couple of movies done. The first movie that was done here was called Inconceivable, of which I was the lead act in it. maybe not many people know, I did that. And it's still on. So it was the musical aspect of it that moves me into how can we get this musical thing organized? How can we get people from Nigeria to come down here and do stuff? That was what brought about me being a promoter. And being a promoter, I've been a promoter forever. Thank God today, every artist I've been dealing with since then, none of them left except those that feel they know better than you. And let me tell you something, those are the greedy aspect of entertainment. Well, we're not going to talk about that. But we're going to talk about the present. That, thank God, 95% of all the artists I have are still with me today. Also, I was in the fashion side. I was the first Nigerian tailor, to call it, in this place. I was never taught. I was a self-taught designer. What brought about that aspect too is because I had an African clothing store. I had a factory in Osogbo where we produce all these clothing and bring them to Canada. So I'll go home, bring them down. But people still want to have their things made up. So I used to have somebody that sews for me. But subsequently, the person was not meeting up to the expectation of the timing and the rest of it. So one day I just went back to the store, just ripped off a whole outfit, the best outfit in the store. Put it on the paper, cut it. That was how my fashion life started. Because I look at my boys in Osogbo sewing, whatever they're doing, I was looking at them doing it. So I came here, destroy a lot of people's outfits, unknowingly. But the good part of it is almost all these people are the people that encourage me to be who I am in fashion. They know I didn't do it well, but they will use it on that day and bring it back. Say, Yinka, you have to do this again. Me, I know it wasn't good. So I'll take it and then do it again.
Thank you so much, sir. If you are into so many things and you're not good at what you do, people say jack of all trades, master of none. But Chief Yinka is jack of all trades, master of all. That's exactly whom he is. And I can attest to that, to be honest. Sir, you came to Canada about 34, 35 years ago. And what was it like then? The environment, the community and all.
Wow. I will not lie to you, then the love around here was excellent. When they say A was A, B was B. Nobody was trying to outsmart each other. None. The best they will do is to tell you what you have done wrong so that you can adjust it. And then for them to enjoy the flow of life around here. That's the only thing that I will like us to go back to. I know we can't go back in terms of the orientation as at now. Things have changed a lot. But there are some things we can change back. It's a thing about let people find you where they feel you are. Let the trust be within everyone. Let the love rose among everyone. No man is an island. I am not better than anyone that just came yesterday. I am not. You know why? If I look down on someone that just came yesterday, he is coming with a load of experience. Things that I don't personally know. But when I see them and I say, oh, no, look at it. You can't. Or this is me. I'm the only one in Canada. No, never say that. Nobody is an island in this place. It's a place, that's why they say in Toronto it's yours to discover. We discover so many things. So many things in a positive way, in a negative way, but it will be a joy for all of us to go back to the way we started things. Nobody sees you and feel, oh, he's trying to outsmart me. I'm the best here. I'm the first. I'm the second. No, you are just outsmarting yourself. You're not outsmarting anyone.
The little time I've come to know you, I see you as a supporter of businesses that are springing up, regardless, like you just said, regardless of the age and length of the timing of the business, you make sure you identify with them. So, sir, as a community leader, because we're still going to go into several things, as a community leader, I'm going to tap from the topic you just raised, the way we receive ourselves, the way we see ourselves as a community. What would you want to say to Nigerians out there, especially when it comes to competition? Do you see that somebody is doing something, you want to, like you said, you want to outdo whatever the person is doing and make it very competitive and not in a very positive way? What do you want to say to that?
Well, it's just to expatiate on what I've been saying before. If you feel you're trying to outsmart someone, you are outsmarting yourself. Yeah. Because things you're supposed to learn from the other one, you're not calmed down. You didn't calm yourself down to get to know this particular person who was not even seeing you as a competitor. The word competitor is, okay, let's go to music. You come in here and someone started you. If we go into that, we won't leave here today. But maybe 1 or 2 or 3 people love your music and they started calling you. Yes, that's what we all pray to see happening. But don't go out there belittling anyone that is doing exactly the same thing you are doing. Don't let us lie to each other. I was going to go into Yoruba.
Yeah, you're free to do
none of us sing the song we did as records on stage. It's the same music we're all singing. The difference is in the act and the way the percussion you put into them. You go and start singing your own song. Will anybody get up? And that's the reason why you see me always trying to do the legends. Doing the legends when I love to promote the legends. I might have lots of people coming in, but they forgot something. The music we modernize today, they started it. We cannot forget them. And they're still alive. They're not dead. They are not dead. Someone comes in, go and check YouTube. Every song everybody's singing is being sung by all these legends. And you think we have to forget them? The only thing we do is when they see them, they prostrate. But when they are doing whatever they are doing, they don't remember these people. That's all we can pay them back. There's no amount of money we can give them. If let's say it works in Nigeria that copyright infringement, none of them are supposed to be singing today. Because we don't sing any other song. It's all the song.
It's a remix. It's a remix of what
we all remix percussion. We remix instruments. We remix the way we sing it out. We dance in a different way to the song they did. They are old now. They can't move the way we move.
Talking about him, he's a legend. We're going to go on a short break and we'll be back in a jiffy. Thank you.
Now me wait they drive your bus. Now me wait they drive your keke. Baloso. Now me wait they run around. Now me they do the job. Baloso.
I am Kasmi Okedenachi. If you give me the next 90 seconds of your time, you'll become richer and wealthier. I am a real estate broker, property developer, and investment advisor. At Kasmi Retail, we specialize in helping people increase their net worth as we guide them to invest in only profitable real estate portfolio. We have created a reliable and more profitable real estate investment plan that beats any annual percent yield APY that your bank can offer. With our real estate buyback plan, you can earn up to 25%, 40% and 50% in 6 months, 10 months, and 12 months, respectively. You ask me, how does this work? It's pretty simple. All you have to do is to call my number on the screen, which is 081-865-78916. I'll be more than willing to provide you with all the information that you need and answer all your questions.
Welcome back, our viewers at home. We believe that you've been entertained and you've been informed from the legend that we have on set today, Chief Yinka Farinde. Now, sir, I'm going to quickly go into your promotion and awards. This year, you had the 11th year anniversary of your award here in Canada. And going by the awards that we've seen around, your award stands out. It's, of the standard of the awards that I would not want to start mentioning here because we are online. But what exactly is the secret behind this award? Because I've seen your award brings people from all walks of life, people from every part of the world, every time, and there are other awards that are not measuring up to this standard.
My award is a grassroots award.
Yeah.
With no limitation to corporate world. Mm-hmm. It depends on what you're doing in the country or out of the country. And there's no gender based. And race is nothing to do with race. The only thing is, it's mostly on a higher percentage with Africans. Not just for Nigerians, it's for all Africans worldwide, depending on where they are. But it's what you are doing to impact on human life in different aspects of profession, different aspects of community health. That's what the award is for. Like I said during my award, one of the examples I can give is as small as someone that goes to a party and selling money. You look at him and say, he's just selling money. No. If you want to know the impact of that just selling money, go and ask the celebrant, go and ask the musician. They're going to tell you what importance is that person. Many of them like that have gotten my award. You know, that's why I call it grassroots. It doesn't have any limitation. But you do something good to help a human being. You do something good to encourage every other one.
So basically, your award is not the kind of award that people pay to get.
No, it's my award.
It's not been bought.
I've never taken 1 cent for 11 years.
That's it. That's it.
If you give the association, the organization, trust me, I will never say no. But the aim is to encourage others, give a motivation. Before, I used to say, oh, if you get last year, you won't get this year. No, it's off the way now. If you did more than what you did before, and everybody sees it, nothing stops you from getting the award 10 times.
Wow.
And then there are some that have gotten the award a couple of times. They moved to getting a lifetime award of achievement, which is, what else can we give this person than to honor them with this?
You've been behind bringing in special artists, legends to Canada. People like Ebenezer Obey, people like Shina Peter that you mentioned, a lot of them like that. What is the strength? What is the, it doesn't come easy. How have you been doing it? What are the challenges you face getting these kind of things done?
It's been very interesting. If I will weigh it, I would say almost all artists in Nigeria have my name on their passport first. When I say all, go and check anyone that anybody is bringing today. I don't want to use the word, started their passport. I brought everyone here first. If they are not coming to me for the subsequent ones, it's all left to them. They know the reason why, and I cannot hold anyone to come to me. But the only thing there is, never forget yesterday. That's a big thing. A lot went into so much before I can procure the visas for them. But they know they got to a point. This is a major thing we need to change in our environment. Don't do it. It's never done. And the end of it doesn't really bring up a good thing.
Okay. Quick one, sir.
Yeah.
There's an adage in Yoruba, Agbajowo Lafin Soya, which simply means once things are done in oneness or togetherness, then the success is going to be massive. So now, I'm going into the promotion business. Why is it that most of the guys right now that are coming up after you, a lot of them are into competition? And I see it from a different angle, that is it not better that we join hands together? What would you want to say to this, sir?
Okay. For me to answer that question, I'll give you an effort that I put into that.
Okay, sir.
I put together all promoters in Nigeria.
Okay.
All Nigerian promoters. We are at present under a roof.
Okay.
But the reason for putting all that together is to have unity, to have oneness. It was moving, but something did stop it. But not that it stopped. I will call it pause, because our president died. May his soul rest in perfect peace. It was a big blow. So getting things together is on the move. Even as nothing is happening, I still have a lot of people still registering. I'm still encouraging a lot to register, and they believe in me, knowing that nothing is happening yet. They're registering. The list is increasing. So it takes us it won't take much from us to put all of us back together, and then we can solve this. And what usually happens is, they always think, oh yeah, it's all about name. When you are a promoter and you make name, go and check your account. It's low. I will not say more than that. When you're trying to impress people, the reason why the people are coming to your show is because of the artist, not you. But if the way you behave doesn't really help the situation, then there will be a big problem for the artists that they love. Some will not even come out for the artists that they love. So if we take off, this me situation, a lot will have happened. We lost almost all our Afrobeats artists to big guns. I'll call them big guns. But if we had come together the way we started, the association was started in this environment. This is my office here. I still have a footage of everyone that came, and everybody was happy. It's not the end of it. It's still going to continue. It's still going to happen. It's still going to happen. But if we take off the fact that, it's me, I'm the one that bring this, I'm the one. No, collaboration helps a lot.
Exactly.
With collaboration, you cannot lose.
Yes.
I'm not saying, bring money, you bring money. No, you can do it like talking to your mates. I'm bringing this artist. I need you to do it jokingly. You want to marshal. Are you getting it? That means you have included that person into you.
Yep.
If you are the type that is afraid of doing partnership, because that's another big topic on its own. Partnership in our community can get you crazy overnight if the other party is not doing the right thing. Things you started together like that, it's not supposed to go sideways. Whatever both of you agree on is what you're supposed to continue to the end of the event.
Exactly.
And be honest with each other. This mouth causes a lot of problems. You understand what I mean by that.
I
The
understand.
mouth causes a lot.
I understand you very well.
But it's not too late for everyone, because I know us as Nigerians, I know us as Africans. There's many things we don't realize. But when we do realize it, we tend to reset our brain and hit it. We can do better than every corporate promotional organization. We can do it.
Thank you so much, sir. If I keep saying he's a jack of all trades, some people will be seeing it like, am I hyping him? I'm not hyping him. That is the truth. You have an online TV station and you have an online radio. I'm going to no. Before I go to any Nigerian for us to run this kind of interview, we'll make sure they are worth the outing. And for us to come to you, you are worth more than the outing, sir. You have online radio and you have online television platform and a whole lot of IT generated. Seriously, you're too loaded. Can you please tell us a little about your online TV and radio?
I'm not an IT person.
Yeah.
But the only advice I can give anyone that is around my age is feel free within the youths. They kept me the way I am. I probably may not have the brain of the age that I have, but the friends that I have are all within my, like way below me. Some may even see me and say, Yinka, I'm an artist. All my boys on stage, when we are performing, we flow like crazy. But when we are serious with each other, they know I can change it for them. But change it in the right way to make sure we do the right thing. So I have a couple of platforms. There's one that is more like YouTube. It's called DocPlex. There you can have exactly what operates on YouTube. The only thing is we are not paying like 0.00 that they're paying. No, you make the money yourself. It's easy. Put your video there, put the price there, promote it. Your hard currency is in there sitting. Many of them don't know that yet, but thank you for the opportunity to talk about this. Yeah. And there's also another big thing that is coming, which is called Afrodoc. At present, we have Afrodoc Music Channel on an IPTV. And moving forward with IPTV, now we have Afrodoc IPTV box. That is coming out in 2 weeks. We're going to get it out to the community. There you have more than 1,000 channels, including the Afrodoc channel. At present, it's running. The only thing that's not been available is the box, which is coming in a week. And we'll do a promo on it. And you subscribe to it, it's like $100 to buy the box. And for a whole year, it's $100.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's going to have about 1,000 channels?
Yes, roughly.
Wow.
And then you can advertise we have advertisement channel in between the music and in between whatever production that is in there. It's going to be a big thing.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So then we are also on Instagram, we are on Facebook, we are on all this that is helping a lot. On Facebook, we have Abedorc production there, and also my name Yinka Farinde. And on Instagram, we have official Abedorc, we have official DocFlex, and official Yinka Farinde for the musical aspect of my life.
Yeah, before we go to other aspects, we're still talking about your social media presence. And before we came online, you talked about a particular project that is ongoing right now that will be launching again in the next 2-3 weeks.
Yes.
And that is the one you talked about, the food delivery.
Yes.
I need you to talk to people about it because this would be an opportunity for us to sell the product.
Yes. It's going to be a fantastic thing coming from an African community. It's called Doc Eats, just more like Uber Eats and the rest of them. As an app for the drivers, app for the vendors, app for those that are buying the food, and also app for restaurants. It's going to be very, very. It's going to be a very good thing for all of us to rally around this. It's coming out probably in 2 weeks. We're going to be eating out with the African community, African restaurants, African grocery stores and stuff like that. And hopefully, we hope it works well. It's called Doc Eats.
Definitely it's going to work well, because in Canada right now, as a Nigerian, if you sell bottled water and that bottled water has an affiliation with Nigeria, be rest assured that you're going to make your money.
Yes.
Because Nigerian community is contesting with any other community right now.
Yeah.
So, and it's going to be bigger the way it is. Canada is the second home for Nigerians worldwide. That's what it is. Yeah, we're going to be coming back to you as we're going to take a short break right now. And I know that you are well informed with this man that is fully loaded.
I am Kasmi Okedenachi. If you give me the next 90 seconds of your time, you'll become richer and wealthier. I am a real estate broker, property developer, and investment advisor. At Kasmi, we specialize in helping people increase their net worth as we guide them to invest in only profitable real estate portfolio. We have created a reliable and more profitable real estate investment plan that beats any annual percent yield, APY, that your bank can offer. With our real estate buyback plan, you can earn up to 25%, 40% and 50% in 6 months, 10 months and 12 months respectively. You ask me, how does this work? It's pretty simple. All you have to do is to call my number on the screen, which is 081-865-78916. I'll be more than willing to provide you with all the information that you need and answer all your questions.
Drive your bus, now me wait they drive your keke. My baloso, now me where they run around, now me they do the job. My baloso.
Welcome back, our viewers. We appreciate your time, and we know that you've been quite informed, and we still have him loaded. Now, back to you, sir. You're a humanitarian. And looking back at what you've been able to do for the community here, back home in Nigeria and other places, could you please tell us what informed this special passion to give back to humanity?
Okay. We all need to look back on how we started and where we came from and what is happening there. Nobody in Nigeria wants to beg anyone. We are very proud set of people. We are so proud of ourselves. We are so proud of everything. If a Nigerian has a way not to ask for 1 cent from anybody, a Nigerian will do that. But not many people can cope with whatever is happening. I am someone that doesn't go into politics. Musicians don't really go. Wherever they call us, we do our thing and we get out of there. But you know what? A lot of people are really not finding things very, very easy. And people like us, we do whatever is it that we can do. Not many people knows how many calls, how many texts, how many people that we support without telling anyone. It's not a matter of giving money to someone and then putting it on Facebook or putting it on. People that do it on the ground do more than those that go around with cameras. So the only thing I can tell us is that whatever we can do to anyone that needs help, do it. I do most of my stuff through Yinka Farinde Foundation. And there, a couple of years ago, after COVID, I have lots of encouragement I give kids towards entertainment. And what did I do? I brought in roughly 50 talking drums. I gave these talking drums to kids. Bring them in, I'll tell them, the only reason why I want to take your pictures is because I'm giving the drum to you, not to publish it. But you have to make me proud that you know how to play this talking drum. Many of them are playing churches today. All I do, I give the drums. I still have more drums. There are some refugees that just came. They came without their talking drum. And they don't have one drum. I gave two to each of them.
That's empowerment.
Yes. You don't have to return it. It's just for you to start your life. And when you are okay, then you can continue blessing others. Because I always tell them that. If I give you something, I'm not saying say thank you tomorrow. But say the thank you by replicating it to somebody else.
Wow, that's great. Now, sir, we'll go to, because there is one thing we'll normally talk about. When you came into Canada, how was it for you? Did you come in immediately, got yourself the nursing job, or there was a little day, or there was a day of little beginning when you were trying to weather the storm? Can you please let our viewers know about how it was for you when you came in?
As simple as it will be, I did my nursing in Nigeria.
Okay.
I went to Wesley Guild Hospital under UNTH, Ife University Teaching Hospital.
Okay.
And from there, went to Lagos. I worked in Lagos for 2 years. From Lagos, I came back to, I went to Enugu to do anesthesia. So from there, I went to Ibadan to do, to work as a nurse anesthetist, and it's from there that I came over here. So the basic that I have in Nigeria is what really helped me. I also came as a visitor, but when I came in here, instead of the refugee thing, I was sponsored by an hospital because of the background that I have. And that was how I started everything. The first thing you do when you get to a country like this, don't indulge yourself. I know I can't say, oh, don't enjoy yourself. No. No matter how small the course is, no matter how small the education is, do something to change your context from the Nigerian context. Although now they are stopping everyone, every company to be asking for Canadian experience. They're stopping now.
That's good.
But apart from it stopping, you can help yourself. Many courses you don't even have to go to class. Do it online, which is Canada-based. Get your certificate and start from there. It will make a lot of life easy for you. I did my coronary care, I did my intensive care. I'm a full-fledged intensive care RN for over 35 years.
Wow.
And no, many people would think maybe it's the microphone I'm taking every weekend. No, sorry. Wow. I work. I'm a workaholic.
Wow.
I work a lot.
Wow.
And
wow. So aside being a musician, you are a registered nurse.
Yes, I'm an intensive care RN. I still work when I want to work.
Wow. Wow. That's huge. So if you are still sleeping, wake up, collect your money. Somebody is not sleeping. He's an adult. He's an elder. He's a chief, but he chose not to sleep. He's making good use of his weekdays, making good use of his weekends, because that's what it takes to survive in Canada.
With all that, we need to be taking care of ourselves. Not that I don't get sick. I've gotten sick, and the basic you can do for yourself is taking care of yourself, because you are you. Nobody can be you. Nobody knows you as yourself. So we shouldn't take that for granted. It's the most paramount thing, which is a lot paramount than money. If you have all the money in this world and you're not healthy, it doesn't cut it.
Thank you so much, sir. If we may ask, how do you unwind? Because you're a man of many parts. You've got so many on your table. How do you unwind?
Well, I was lucky to have unwindment in the profession that I do. My party time is when I'm performing. Many people see me, I don't dance at party, unfortunately. Because I always tell them, whatever dance I'm going to dance to make money, why do I have to dance for you? Unless if I'm the one doing the birthday. All I can do is get in there, spray whatever money the little I have, and I always sit down in the party. But no, my hobby is music, entertainment, anything. Well, I don't like sports. Not that I don't like sport. I'm not a sport person like others. But when you talk about anything music, anything movies, anything entertainment, that's part of my own, that's part of the ways I losing myself.
Thank you so much. I know that because I said it when we started, that the person we are having our time with today is a loaded person. And I am sure that a lot of us have been able to pick a lot of things from him today. But before we let him go, we need you to talk to our community. You are a community leader. You are someone who has pioneered so many things in this environment. You've been able to put your feet, you've been able to stamp your feet in the sound of time in Canada as a Nigerian. What would you want to say to our people that a lot of them are coming in right now? Some of them doesn't even have focus. Sorry to say, because of the virtue of what I do, I know that some of them came in, they don't even have a sense, and they are coming into an environment that is totally new for them. Could you please talk to our community? It is because you're a leader in the community.
The first thing I'm going to say is what they know us for, which is they say we have starting, we don't have finishing. You have to think about that first. When you get into the country, somebody helped you. Your life is never going to be the same, but remember that day when you went to that person and begging the person to help you, and the person took his time to help you. After helping you, the sweat of that person helping you, you trying to fight that sweat. Nobody will curse you, but you can never make it, even if people like you. You know yourself you are not making it on the ground. And also, our people, we're not helping the situation in the sense that because of, I don't know how to put it. We caused all this for our men and women to make their heads swell more than the way it's supposed to. And now when they get into trouble, they back off. It's just them. So that is just the main thing. So it will be a good thing for us to have love each other, stop backbiting. If you are doing it before, please stop it. It's not worth it. You're wasting your time. Your blood pressure is going up.
Rising, yeah.
I don't have a blood pressure because I don't keep things. Anyone that sees me, they say, oh, Otibino. No, Otibino. Me, I'm giving you my sweat, my stress onto you because I will not keep you in mind. When I see you, I'm telling you what you did wrong to me. Instead of me seeing you and letting my blood pressure go up. It will never go up on anybody because it's not worth it. So if we keep the love and we trust each other, we do the right thing, don't back, whatever you guys decide together, let it end the same way. No one is an island. You have to know that. No one creates any stupid music. No one started any stupid movies, music, whatever. When I say stupid, please don't get me wrong.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying, sir.
So we should all know that whatever is it to crown it all, no one does this forever. No. You have your time. Today you are big. If God gives you the power to reign for a long time, it's the grace of God. Because you control the way you deal with it. But if you get yourself to know that nothing lasts forever, it will get to your brain that whatever way they are hailing you today, those hailing you are the ones that will say, this awful. We have to watch that. We all can be anything we want to be. It does not matter how many years we've been in Canada. Someone can come just yesterday, and God will give him or her the blessing to be more than anyone. But unfortunately, things like that do happen, but they don't know how to deal with it. So I just pray that all of us are able to deal with it the right way. It's a free world, free Canada. God bless Canada. God bless Nigeria.
Sir, it is the era of people moving en masse out of Nigeria, which is, we now use the acronym of JACPA to represent the exodus of Nigerians out of Nigeria to different parts of the world. What would you want to say to the government, and what would you want to say to our citizens that are leaving the shores of the country? Some of them are not even well prepared. Could you please say something about that?
It's a very big topic to deal with, and I think it's individualistic. What you are feeling, I may not be feeling it. What you are experiencing is different from what I'm experiencing. I might be making millions in Nigeria, but I am not in your house to know what you are going through. That's why it's very hard to blame anyone doing whatever it is they want to do. The government might be trying, the government may not be trying, but it's an individual thing, because nothing can stop anyone to do whatever is it they have as in them that they want to do.
Wow. So, he has said it all. It is do the right thing, do whatever your mind say you should do, but do it right. That is just the main thing. Do it right. The government should do the right thing. At least no one can stop them from doing what they're doing, but they should do the right thing. And citizens as well should do the right thing.
Nigerian mouthpiece is here to stay. They're doing very well, very intelligent, no fracas. I will encourage everyone to listen, to watch Nigerian mouthpiece.
Thank you so much, our viewers at home. We will come to the end of today's episode of Nigerian Mouthpiece, and want to appreciate our community leader, Chief Yinka Farinde, for his time. And I know that, as usual, you people would have been able to take a lot from today's episode, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. Thank you so much.